Hey everybody, I haven't made a video in forever, um, since I was in Austin after my phalloplasty, and so, first of all, I apologize for that, and I thought I'd better make one to let you all know that I am still alive. um, it, I don't know, like, why I haven't made a video. Things have been, like, kind of crazy in my personal life, and also I think I just needed time to like process things. And I'm not an external processor. I don't talk through things. Um, I think about them a lot before I talk about them. And then I don't know, also I'm lazy. So, um, but just a quick recap. I could go back and make more videos about, the details of things if people wanted. But just in general, I am just over 4 months post-op. Um, of course, I was in Austin for a month. I went back and watched my last video, which was just like 10 days or so after surgery. Um, at that point, I hadn't had a post-op appointment or anything. So, in Austin, um, the time just kind of blurred together as I was recovering. I guess most of the healing went pretty well. I did have a couple complications. The worst of all being a fistula opened up. So, unfortunately. So I do have that I'm dealing with. And you always know that complications in phalloplasty are likely, not guaranteed, but likely. And I think, honestly, a fistula is better than a stricture because it doesn't require immediate surgical, intervention. Um, so that should be repaired in October because you want to wait, 6 to 8 months for all the tissue to heal before you have another surgery. And the super cool thing there is there's a surgeon like an hour and a half away from me who was trained by Dr. Santucci, and actually, I don't know if he specializes, but he does a lot of post-phalloplasty work with trans guys. So his name is Dr. Dmitry Nikolovsky, and Dr. Santucci said he's more than comfortable with him doing surgery. So I'm just so like excited that I can have surgery and come home to recuperate. So that's awesome. And then after that, if that goes well and there are no more urethral complications, then I should be able to have my second stage phalloplasty in like March of 2021. So when I first found out about the fistula, I was afraid that it would put me like a year behind. Like I'd have to wait to have surgery and then wait again because I can't really do surgery in the summertime because that's when I work. So it has to be in the winter. And March is kind of pushing it, but it's doable. And I don't want to have to wait a whole other year. So hopefully that all works out. Um, Other than that, healing has been good. I think if you watch my other videos, you'll remember I had quite a bit of swelling, and it took a long time for that to go down. And I think even now, sometimes I have a little bit of swelling. Um, I don't know. It was like 3 months, maybe 2.5, 3 months before that all really went down. So, and there's still some pain. Everything isn't completely comfortable, but very little. And I don't know, it's awesome having a penis. And um, even with the fistula and things not being like I'd hoped they would be this summer, I feel so much better than I did last year. Um, like just emotionally with the dysphoria and all that. So I'm incredibly grateful that I was able to do this and have, the worst of it is behind me. Phalloplasty is definitely a journey. It's not just a surgery. um, and it's never straightforward. So if you're gonna do it, you have to kind of go into it with a mindset. This isn't one and done. It's a surgical journey, and there's a lot of healing that has to take place. It's incredible what your body can do, really, and what the surgeons do. You know, like even now, like when I look at my junk, I can't imagine how they made it with what was there. It's kind of crazy, but it's great. I'll take it. I loved Dr. Santucci, the nurses down there. I mean, everyone was great. And I'm kind of looking forward going back down in March and seeing them again. And hopefully it won't be such a crazy time, like with the snowstorm and everything that we had last time. It was just wild. Yeah. But I'm good. My arm is healing quite well. I'll show you my arm. So that's the graft. There's a little step off there, but it's not too bad. Here's the inside. So everything, works pretty well. I do have some swelling in my hand still. So I wear the chainsaw all day, and so I'm definitely pushing things harder maybe than most people. But the doctor says he says like that's fine. Like keep pushing it. It's not gonna hurt it. I just need to keep stretching and moving, and there's some tightness on my wrist, a little pains most of the time. But there are some things they can do if that persists and if the swelling persists, but that'll keep healing and changing for the first year, he said. So for now, I'm just kind of dealing with it and, just keep pushing it, stretching it, moving it, and then, trying to like squeeze the swelling out of it. That's a process. I think that's about it for now. Like I said, maybe I'll go back and make more detailed videos. It's funny, like I really appreciated guys who made detailed videos about their journeys. But now that I'm here, I feel kind of like, I don't know, like I don't know if I want to put it all out there on the internet. It just feels so personal. But I do want to share, I do want to share. So, I'll do the best I can. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.